Let's take a look at the Rainfall and Bird Beak Gizmo on the Explore Learning website. After we click on Launch, it brings us to the simulation. This simulation measures the depth of the bird beak on an isolated island as a function of the rainfall. We can adjust the amount of rainfall for each of the 5 years. On average, these 25 centimeters of rain fall on this island. We can change it up and down. The result can be viewed in table format, a histogram format, and a graph format. First, we'll look at the histogram. Our first simulation, we can keep the rainfall at the 25 centimeter per year. Clicking on play, we'll see the histogram vary over the 5 years. On the bottom here, we see the progress of the simulation. And at the end of the 5 years, we can click on Show Numerical Values to see the number of data. Here, the histogram shows us there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 different types of birds beak depths, from a small of 6 millimeters to a great range of 13 millimeters. There is a large variety of bird beak depth during a year of average rainfall. If we're to change it to a drought setting, which we can do by resetting, we can see that the variety of bird beak depth will change. We can use this camera icon to take a screenshot of the histogram to include it in our assignment. Looking at the Graph tab, we can see the population of the birds change within a year. There is a great number of birds in the first part of the year, probably in the spring, and fewer birds in the winter. This probably corresponds to the amount of rainfall on the island. Let's reset this simulation and change the rainfall to 5 centimeters per year for all 5 years. And now we'll run the simulation. We'll go back to the histogram tab. And we can already see there are fewer number of birds and fewer variety of beak depths. It will be your job in the assignment to explain why there are fewer variety of beak depths as well as fewer birds. On the graph, we can see there's a dramatic decrease in the number of birds after year 1, and it stayed relatively low for all 5 years. We can reset the lab once again and change the settings to have 50 centimeters of rain per year. And then run the simulation. Looking at the histogram, we can see the total number of birds is very high. As well, we have a larger variety of bird beak depth. Once again, it will be your job in the assignment to explain why. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment below.